Welcome to CharacterSelect.
Oh no! Spooky!
Dave here with another fabulous game of Monster Camp with my good friends.
Slash enemies.
Slash frenemies.
Third and Skow, who hooked up last time, actually.
And we also did in game too.
We did.
That's true. We're back for more Monster Camp because this game is hilarious and fun, and I hate my throat and want to destroy it with voices. So,
Yay!
and you can't have spooky, scary stuff all the time. You gotta have some fun.
What do you mean? This is obviously spookified. Look, there's a hand up there in the luggage.
That's true.
Halloween
Somebody's about to get stabbed too.
Halloween doesn't mean all horror.
It means
mostly.
Yeah.
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our blah 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 blah. We've seen this before. Alright.
Alright, player one, who are you?
I am gonna be... Hell yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, so jelly.
I'm gonna be Modius from Helltaker.
But my non-binary girl.
I'm sorry. Alright, I gotta come up with a really good name, though. There we go. Blitzface. Let's see. I don't know what I'm going for an ending, so I'm gonna go with Too Many Crosswords, a Sudoku Rubik Cube, and Insect Eradicator.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Okay. A classic.
Fair. It should have been Pooge Heenus.
Nah. I'm just gonna go on. Okay, let's see here. So I want...
Her parents were not subtle.
Orgy etiquette.
Yep.
Mr. and Mrs. Penis were not subtle.
MC Griffin, the sick beekeepy. Grow your own Philosopher's Stone.
Handy. And let's do shrooms.
Alright, cool. Alright, third.
Well, I get the terrible picks.
Do you not have an alternate character unlocked for any of them?
They're all guys.
Oh.
That's why I was like, oh, you took my non-binary.
That's not okay.
I could be this guy, but no.
He's
eating Slay's chips.
So let's go with...
Yes!
These are my only options.
That wasn't what I was expecting. It's the alternate. So I went for a huge jacked guy to... Hi there!
You're alright, Skow. Sounded like almost... His name is Noodles!
Fuck yes. Of course.
There you go.
Hi everybody, I'm Hentai!
You will totally regret this.
Oh my god, that's the voice.
I love it. That's
JC
fantastic.
would be so proud.
Oh my god. Everything about this has worked out beautifully, and we're 5 minutes into this.
I'm gonna take a little pocket therapist.
Okay.
Don't worry guys, I'm really swole. I'm really jacked. Don't worry. But I sunburn easily.
Gotta make sure to keep them fresh.
One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us to the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners, and summer camp is no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Let's
Everyone
introduce the
talked about
characters. Blah, 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 blah. Look at all these cool people.
I love you, big muscle woman. I love you.
The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these would be my favorite food? Punch the face. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. A yummy USB.
Oh, calculator.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wine to die for sounds good. Punch to the face, also pretty strong. Burning hot.
Whatever
So
you-
that-
yeah,
that's your...
that's Dahlia.
Yeah.
Burning hot wings would be Damien.
Yeah.
The nicest guac would be Joy. And whatever gives you the best stats is going to be Aravi.
Yeah. Let's go with Joy.
At least I think so. Yeah. Oh, Blitzface. I didn't know you also
a
experienced
name.
cravings for USB data.
Wait,
Ha,
do
what?
you want to do your own romance?
You're
option?
right, I shouldn't. Go for it. Somebody take it.
Sure. How does that work exactly for an organic-based life form like yourself? Do you download the data manually? Do you literally consume the USB like you would another food? That sounds a bit unhealthy, but I am no expert on organic anatomy, so I am probably incorrect. On that note, would you like to share this cache of USB files with me, Blitzfaced? I've brought enough on the bus to share.
Oh no. Okay, here goes my voice. What a coincidence, huge penis! You love getting punched in the face, and I love punching people in the face! This may be the start of a beautiful partnership!
Do you also do choking?
I guess we'll have to see what sort of punchy relationship blossoms between us while we're at camp!
Could you spin your knuckles fast?
There's no hesitation. She never chokes.
Okay, now here's the problem. Somebody's got to do Joy.
Sure. You like guacamole too? It's one of my favorite snacks.
I can tell by the green of your eyes, your earrings, and your...
It's such a pain trying to find vegan-friendly foods I can eat on the go. Guac's one of my go-tos. Hope found this really cool recipe in the grimoire that she showed me. It's easy to make. You just need an avocado, a big spoon, and the sweat of a succubus in heat.
So,
Oh
the
my.
sort of a succubus,
That
right?
sounds like your type.
Yeah. Technically not vegan.
I mean, it's true.
The ingredients are easy to get if you know where to look. I could show you how to make it while we're at camp.
Wait, you... Okay, cool. Let's do it. We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. However you said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Ready to start.
Got my sledgehammer.
She's so pretty and cute.
Okay.
Her little face.
So...
You should be able to play Cerberus and go to 3 different places.
Look, finally a demon that's as down bad as me.
Let's see here. I need smirts.
Do you?
I'm assuming so. That day, while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps into your path. Halt, giant beast, he cries. If it is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles 3. Sorry, this is a gnome. Riddle number 1. How is a raven like a writing desk?
Who
That's
wrote
a
on
tough
both?
call. But it's a tough call. But you give your answer. You punt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently that was the correct response because nobody else tries to fuck with you. You gain +2 smarts. It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculester is taking the opportunity to show off his succulents. In a diving
You
suit.
see, friend
That's a
Blitzface, I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirit, so I have been making each of them tiny, camp spooky appropriate outfits.
Oh, right, his succulents are his fucking plants. God damn it.
Yeah, this
I
is
thought it was
succulent.
What
referring
did you
to
think?
something.
What did you think you were getting off of him? Never mind. Each one will be receiving a tiny scout sash with even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits that they can wear while I spray them with mist.
Calculester is so adorable when he talks about his plants. You can't help but stare lovingly into his face as he speaks. Oh no.
Well, well, well. Why am I not surprised? Yet another camper is staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors. Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics. It's about engaging in classical activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet here you all are, on your phones.
You explain that Calculaster is not, in fact, a phone, but rather a sentient being and, in fact, a fellow camper under her charge.
Friend Blitzface is right, friend Camp Director Miss Weaving. You and I have interacted multiple times.
That's what students in their phones always say to try to justify their technology addiction and neglect real-world responsibility. You have left me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you kick this nasty habit.
Quick as a flash, Camp Director Miss Weaving grabs Calculaster and starts trying to put him in her pocket.
Help! Help! I'm being kidnapped!
No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has to do with whether I consider you a person or not.
Ooh.
Error!
Rescue me, friend Blitzface! Rescue me from friend Camp Director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now!
You can't let Calculaster be kidnapped, computer nap, confiscated, whatever. He can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince Camp Director Miss Weaving that your relationship with Calculaster is far from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her. Show her a really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield conspiranoia blog? Oh god. Show her you're addicted to sex with machines anonymous computer chat, which shows your relationship with robots has been healthy for 10 months.
I love that one! That's really good.
I feel smart. I don't know.
That's tough.
Maybe that's
I
creativity.
think this is boldness. I'll
I
try.
have no idea.
I'm gonna try this one. So
Charm.
charming!
It was charm and you won with a 4.
Because it's the first day.
Why are you handing me a computer chip? More proof of your pathetic dependence on technology to... Oh, I see. This isn't the working computer part at all, but rather a symbol of your failure to have sex with robots.
No, you explain.
It's Mr. Rutherworth! He wants to fuck a robot!
It's not about a failure to boink robots. It's about an amazing display of willpower and self-control. You tell Camp Director Miss Weaving all about Addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous, which is ASMA, okay, and give her the informative pamphlet you keep on you at all times.
It appears this is a 3-law program founded on the principles of, Sir Isaac Asimov, the former robot fucker.
That's fucking fabulous.
Fucking hell.
Law 1. A monster may not bang a robot or, through inaction, allow oneself to be banged by a robot for an excess of 10 hours a day. Law 2. A monster must obey the orders given to it by robots, except if the robot says to bang them in excess of 10 hours a day. Law 3. A monster must protect its own existence by cultivating interests and hobbies outside of banging a robot in excess of 10 hours a day. Well, I must say that in excess of 10 hours a day seems like a low bar to achieve in terms of the amount of monster robot sex to not be having. But you are clearly taking this very seriously and moving in a good direction.
You bet.
Does this mean I can be unconfiscated and given back to friend Blitzface, friend Camp Director Miss Weaving?
You are unconfiscated, Mr. Hewlett-Packard, but I cannot stress enough that I am not giving you to Camp Blitzface, given her remarkable work with Addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous.
Thank you very much for unconfiscating me. I will be certain not to bang friend Blitzface for more than 10 hours a day. Or, by inaction, be banged by her.
Dick.
8 equals D.
Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but you can't help but notice that Calculaster promised not to bang you for more than 10 hours. He never said he wouldn't bang you, or through an action be banged by you. He totally could have just said that would never happen, but he didn't! By reading way too much into this, you immediately gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Fuck, I'm gonna need a bunch of boldness on I to impress my gal, and I have fucking none.
Very probably.
This building is boldness, isn't it?
Hit tab.
Oh, yeah. Sunglasses! That means I'm the coolest.
Is sunglasses boldness or fun, though?
Sunglasses is boldness.
I don't even remember.
We'll find out in a second.
I guess so. That day you find... I mean, I'll probably need fun too. It's also a garbage stat. It's not my dump stat, which is, I've realized, a big problem for me, but... Well, nah. That day you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil you says, "You will never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you." Counterpoint, many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit by promising to fix things that you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, Evil you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice! You get +2 boldness, thank fuck, because you're amazing just the way you are.
Hell yeah. Hey, huge penis! Get your sorry ass in here! We found a room in the manor that isn't haunted somehow!
You follow
Why are
Dahlia
you the
into
only
a
one
room.
in costume?
Yeah.
Not on my
Only to
screen,
find-
they're all in costume.
No, in my screen, none of them are in costume.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all
Dahlia
random.
is holding 2 fish on my screen.
Dave, maybe you
Nice.
shouldn't have enabled all the costume packs.
Too bad.
You follow Dahlia into a room, only to find that it is fucking crawling with ghosts. Oh, don't worry about them. This is just where the ghosts go when they're on break. No spooky stuff at all.
Yeah, and I'm taking advantage of their relaxation by killing them for bonus XP.
Hey, I thought we said we weren't gonna find any ghosts in this room.
We did say that, but actions speak louder than words, Joy. My therapist taught me that.
Guys, there's writing on the window over there! You didn't tell me there'd be reading in this room! Sorry, give me a second here.
You might want to pick a different voice for
Yeah.
that.
At least it's written in blood. That's kind of cool. No, we're settling on this.
I know what you did last summer. Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I know what you did last summer.
The fucking noise, the song.
Oh, it's just the knife guy. Hey, knife guy, do you know what the writing on this window is about? My name is Jerry, not Knife Guy. You can't just ask me to tell you what you did last summer. You did it. You should know.
But if you also know, shouldn't you be able to tell us what specific thing you're referring to?
You guys don't get it. You're supposed to be frantically asking yourselves that question before I dramatically remembering the answer right before I stab you. Yeah, come on. Here, maybe it'll help if I stab you all a lot. Yeah, I can't believe you don't remember. So rude.
You hate to be rude and also hate to be stabbed. Luckily, you're pretty sure you know what event from last summer Jerry is referring to. It obviously means that 2-week period where you all got really into Anteater documentaries, or his birthday! You forgot Jerry's birthday!
I think the top one is Smarts.
I mean, it has to be Smarts, and that's my strongest. We're going in.
Anteater documentaries? Oh yeah, I remember that. I was so engrossed, I almost didn't conquer anything the whole time.
Those little maniacs that have knives in their hands? They have to walk carefully just to keep from stabbing themselves. We have so much in common.
You weren't even cursed with me last summer, but I totally was into anteaters too. Did you see Anteater King? I can't believe those anteaters captured and tamed so many tigers.
I was particularly inspired by On the Wings of Termites, the story of how anteaters first gained the right to vote. But why would Jerry care about our cool anteater obsession?
Oh, it's just that I finally got into anteaters this year, but the cultural moment seems to be over. Nobody's talking about them anymore.
Zeitgeist is gone.
None of my victims seem to be interested. It's like they'd rather spend their last moments screaming than talking about anteater facts. I don't get it! Anyway, I heard you guys had gotten super into anteaters last summer, and I thought maybe we could talk about them? Oh, is that all? You didn't have to write a bloody message on the window for that! You could have written a bloody message on the wall! or even the ceiling!
What Dahlia's trying to say is that we're always excited to meet a fellow tonguehead. That's what we Anteater fans call each other. You want to talk about Anteaters? Just ask.
Yeah, sorry. I guess writing anonymous messages of blood on people's windows is my way of insulating myself from social anxiety. I'll try to be more direct in the future. You gotta get over that, man. It's like we say in the anteater community. You can't slurp the ants if you don't tongue the anthill. Vulnerability is key.
Kinky.
Nice.
Got tongue
Wow.
the anthill.
Wow, you're right. Thank you. Or should I say, slurp, slurp, slurp. This guy gets it. He totally gets it.
You spend hours geeking out about fine Anteater cinema. Jerry's having so much fun that he actually only stabs you a few times. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm.
Nice, more boldness for you.
Oh, that fixed my completely fucked boldness.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Oh, also, I was
It's
looking up.
Hentai's turn.
I was looking up achievements before we started. There's an achievement for getting all of your stats over 100.
There must be
Somehow.
like a drink for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna
Anyway.
shore up my creativity.
Okay.
Yay!
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different berries. That's a weird looking berry.
You need to read this in the voice.
You search for berries and try to identify them. Blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel, the deer person, finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than a berry somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berry inequality, and though you have no easy answers to the question it poses, you all gain +2 creativity from the experience.
I won't make you do it for the next parts, but those ones you gotta do.
Later, you're listening to Coach's pep talk about selling Monster Scout cookies. You're paying attention because Coach is the only father figure in your life right now.
Whew, Jesus Christ, Damien, what is that outfit?
I have him in a beautiful punk jacket.
He is Shipwreck Sam.
Okay, we
I
gotta
don't have that one.
we gotta coordinate our outfits next time because I need to take a picture of this. Jim, could you put this up on screen?
Sure.
This is what I see.
Sick!
That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah! That
Looking like-
fucking Gruffalo's ready to fuck.
Like werewolf or
I just
Like
have them all in
Yeti?
the outfit that Joy's wearing at the moment. Like, I didn't put any art packs on because I couldn't remember what all of their normal outfits looked
I
like.
should have taken them off.
That's powerful. That's a powerful look.
And that's why.
Hey, come on, I gotta spare you from
Go-
taking
go
like
for
4
it.
fucking gruff voices or you'll die.
And that's why selling Monster Scout cookies teaches both survival skills and entrepreneurship. Remember, no matter how many cookies you sell, I'll always be proud of you, kids.
I'm out.
My dad's already super proud of me for being the most metal son of all times. I'm not selling shit.
Same. I've got some reading to do this afternoon. I'm halfway through A Practical Witcher's Guide to Navigating Absurd Shenanigans.
Yeah, I'd rather put all these cookies in my inventory and save them for my next mini-boss fight. These things are shockingly nutritious, and they give a defense buff. Maybe I won't use them on the next boss fight. Maybe I'll save them for the next one after that.
Huh, that's weird. Do you guys smell the strange, off-putting scent of camp-destroying bulldozers and capitalist pollution? Oh, fuck! This can only mean...
Mr. Pop is the name, building
Well, if it isn't a bunch of poverty-stricken youths, it is I, Mr. Pappas, evil CAO. I just stopped by to crush your spirit with my capitalist machinations.
What the fuck are you talking about, you cravat-wearing dweeb?
I'm so glad you asked. Look here, youths. In my fist, I have the deed to the very campgrounds you're all standing on. I'm gonna turn this shithole into a shopping mall. And the best part is, there's no way for you to stop me. Why, you'd have to sell 1,000 boxes of your pathetic cookies to even have enough money to buy the campgrounds yourself.
Dude,
why the fuck are you telling us any of this? Am I high, or did he tell us just exactly how to foil his evil scheme?
Damn.
Ah, you fools! I'm telling you because it's impossible! You'll never sell 1,000 boxes of cookies in time! I'm bullsing this whole place at midnight tonight! Ha! I'd love to stay and brag more, but I have an appointment with my therapist, and by therapist, I mean a whale that I'm gonna drown in crude oils for fun.
Holy
Toodles.
shit!
Okay, this just got real. We are selling these cookies no matter what. I'm not gonna let that piece of shit capitalist destroy our beloved camp. The trees need us, you guys.
What a noob.
Yeah, that money-grubbing noob insulted us. Thinks we can't sell 1,000 boxes of cookies? That's bullshit!
All monsters must die.
How dare he challenge our skills? Game on, motherfucker! And yeah, I guess we should defend the trees or whatever.
Kate, help me. The point is, we're all in. We've just got to figure out how to sell 1,000 cookies by midnight. Any ideas? Faith usually comes up with the master plans.
Okay, how about this? We find a random guy and just beat the shit out of him until he buys a box of cookies. Then we do that 1,000 times.
Snacks though?
Dave,
This is you still, Dave.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. What if we just ate all the cookies and said that we sold them? My personal speed eating record is 284 cookies an hour.
This is going nowhere. But luckily, you know the perfect way to sell 1,000 boxes of Monster Scout cookies before midnight. Your whole life has been building to this moment. Claim that the 1,000 boxes of cookies are a valuable piece of art and auction them off to some clueless rich idiot. Or convince everyone that hiding a cookie between your butt cheeks is a secret to a perfectly sculpted booty. I am
Nice.
so even across the board.
It really doesn't
don't
matter.
think it
you
matters.
do it.
So I'm gonna pick the cooler one.
Yeah.
No!
What?
It has a
You
higher
got owned on a
requirement.
5-roll?
Well, that's it for me, guys. I'm out.
Oh!
Come on, third. You can do this.
You explain
Wow.
your awesome idea to your friends. TLDR, internet plus scout cookies plus workout fat equals profit. Hashtag butt cookie challenge, baby.
Ugh.
That's actually so gross. Hentai. Can we please think of a way to sell cookies that doesn't involve ass play?
Get good.
Seriously, do you need to make everything low-key sexual all of the time? Even cookies?
Yeah. Can't you just eat cookies like a normal person, you monster? Leave cookies alone.
You tell everyone sorry. Sorry that you're the only person in the group who suggests any fucking ideas at all. Jeez. Sorry, not all your day is 100% perfect. Sorry,
Yeah.
your stats were off by fucking 1.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
I guess
You
the
come
other
up with
one
some
was
ideas.
smarts.
It must have been.
I
It had
have
to
no
have been.
It might have been creative, eh?
They're
But all my
equal!
stats are even. Except smarts, which is 1 higher.
I don't know. You seem super tense, hentai.
They're probably tense because we're finally calling out their idiotic shenanigans.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute. I know why you're tense. You're flexing.
Damien reaches into your pants. You've always dreamed about this, but no, I haven't. This isn't who I was romancing. But instead of doing anything hot, he pulls out a Monster Scout cookie. Nasty. I mean, I respect the muscle-building grind, but that's just gross. So many crumbs.
Ugh.
Leave us to
Barf.
the pros.
Let's get out of here, guys. We're gonna have to beat the shit out of a lot of people to sell these cookies by midnight.
I need a break.
You're not invited, Hentai? I'm sorry, but we don't have any time for your bullshit.
All of your friends leave. Damn it, you're devastated. That cookie may have given you a perfectly sculpted ass, but it also broke your heart.
But you're assless!
Oh, it's the metaphorical ass that counts. It's the ass inside. For a moment you consider eating the butt cookie. Luckily, you decided not to do that. Thank God. That would have been gross. You learned a lesson. There are more important things in life than having a fabulous butt. Also, you overtrain your glutes, get a cramp and lose -2 smarts and fun. Gee, Thanks,
Well,
game.
that
Gee
sucks.
fucking willikers.
Fictional character.
Harley Quinn.
Always a good choice.
It's a strong one. It's a strong one. Fuck me, I can't believe I'm blanking out on this one. Usually I've got something off the hilt.
Valkyrie from MCU.
James Bond.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Click the button third.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah. Which fictional character is least likely to know how to pitch a tent
Fuck.
correctly? Start
Alright,
debating
never mind.
now.
Have fun.
Which one did you say third?
Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn is number one.
Harley Quinn could pitch a tent. I'm not so sure about James Bond.
I mean, he does like to stay in hotels a lot. It's
He's
true.
very-
Yeah, he
He's
is
very privileged.
he is a very bougie boy, and if he did need a tent, it would probably be Q's automatic auto pitcher.
Exactly, yeah.
Uh,
What'd you say, Dave? Valkyrie?
I
Yeah,
said
I mean, I'll take it.
Valkyrie from MCU.
Valkyrie's got tents on lockdown.
Yeah,
tents
so
on tents on tents.
so we're gonna go with huge penis first, then hentai, then blitzface.
Sounds good.
Look, a huge penis knows how to pitch a tent. I don't know what you're all talking about.
Where are you going?
I think I'm gonna try and grind at least one stat to 15, and
Okay.
then worry about the others. So I'm gonna go, unless anyone needs boldness.
I'm good.
Go ahead.
Okay. While you're exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed. Two blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers, "Do you want to gain some boldness, huge penis?" You say yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you +2 boldness. What a nice under-the-bed thing.
All right.
You find time for a little romantic stroll with Dahlia. Oh god, what is she wearing on your screen?
A mermaid outfit?
Nice. Through
Very
all
nice.
the spookiest parts of the manor, this summer camp isn't exactly rich with romantic stroll occasions. But the moment is rudely interrupted when the room you're in is suddenly floods with knockout gas.
Knockout gas! Quick! Breathe it all into your lungs before it can surround us!
Somehow, Dahlia's quick thinking fails to save you from the gas. You pass out and wake up in a dark room with terrifying metal contraptions padlocked to your heads. An old, blood-stained television in the corner buzzes to life, and you find yourself addressed by the world's creepiest puppet. It looks like a cross between Steve Buscemi and a holiday elf.
Cool.
That's
Oh, God.
staggeringly creepy. Dahlia Aquino and huge penis, says the puppet. Two of Camp Spooky's thirstier. Don't you call me out like this. Shut up. Let's see if we can quench that thirst, shall we? The contraptions around your head will force you to drink water until you either find the key or die of water toxemia. I don't want to spoil the ending, but I think you'll find that the real key was inside you all.
Solved it!
Oh.
I solved it! The answer was beat my head against the concrete wall until the contraption breaks!
What? Says the puppet. No, you were supposed to pee out the key and then use it. Whatever, it's fine. At least huge penis's head cage is still intact. Now,
Wait, I solved this problem too! The solution is beat my head against huge penis's head until her contraption breaks!
Dahlia does exactly that. It gives you a mild concussion, but at least you're not in the head cage anymore. Also, it's sort of like making out.
Jesus.
Ugh, you guys are the worst. Time for plan B.
Hey guys, it's me, Jerry, Camp Spooky's resident slasher killer. You guys really borked up my murder puzzle, so now we're gonna have to improvise. What? Where did you come from? From behind that curtain labeled "Don't Look Back Here." This isn't part of the murder puzzle. That explains why I didn't look there! Cool. Anyway, I still need to kill you. I still really want to kill you guys, but I promised myself I only do ironic puzzle murders this week, so, let's see you try to solve this Rubik's Cube while I'm stabbing you a lot.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
I appreciate your work ethic, Jerry, but I think the head-smashing puzzle was much cleverer! You think you're so clever smashing my puzzles and critiquing my other puzzles? Well, let's see you come up with a better puzzle if you're so smart.
Oh, goodness. You're pretty sure Dahlia's puzzle will involve smashing something with someone's head. But maybe you can impress her and get rid of Jerry with a suggestion of your own. Chain Jerry up so he can only grab things with his tongue and then glue the key to his elbow. Good luck escaping from that. Or present Jerry with the most difficult puzzle of all, solving world hunger.
Oh, you gotta smarts that shit right out of the park.
Solving
Is
world
it
hunger.
smarts?
I can't imagine what else it would be. The other one's gotta be like creativity, right?
That one's definitely creative. Yeah, sure.
World hunger? But that's not a puzzle. That's a global health issue.
Have you noticed that his helmet looks like he's kind of doing an O face all the time?
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh shit, he's pogging.
Oh no.
Who's my little
You mean
stabby
he's Komodo
poggers?
hyping. That's where he's wrong, you tell him. World hunger is a devious puzzle you've been crafting for decades solely in anticipation of this scenario.
Okay, I know I'm a guy who spends all of his time dreaming up fanciful ways to trap and murder people, but even I find that a little unrealistic.
He shrug. If he wants proof, you'll give him proof. You pull out your phone and open up the photo album labeled Precipitating World Hunger, big brackets, LOL.
Wow! Huge penis! There sure are a lot of pictures in here of you bribing government officials from impoverished nations! Also, your huge penis! There are even more pictures of her setting fire to international grain shipments. You really spent a lot of time on this.
I don't even fucking eat food like I can.
All this suffering and death! Just in case you had to show a serial murderer how much better you were at making murder puzzles! I'm impressed by your preparedness. Also, by how you look in a suit.
Fuck yeah, I kill a scene.
Gotta go clean my knife.
Well, fuck me if I'm gonna be out puzzled by a goddamn hobbyist. If you'll excuse me, I am off to murder world hunger.
You watch in amazement via Twitter as Jerry does exactly as promised. He labours extensively for local agricultural reforms which de-incentivize the overplanting of cash crops while also re-enriching the soil and cultivating beneficial trade relationships with other nations. He also puts several politicians in a cage and forces them to eat pieces of each other until they're all small enough to fit through the bars. He can't resist. Meanwhile, you and Dolly are free to do what you do best. Be first to yourself. Shut up, game. +2 charm, +1 creativity.
Nice.
Oh boy, it's my turn, guys. What am I gonna fuck up this time?
You can still recover. I believe in you,
Yeah.
weird squid monster.
Yeah, I'll go have some fun.
Okay.
Oh no! This isn't fun at all! That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait. Wait, that's it? Why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. Okay, very normal outfits this time. After that, you leave because you agreed to join Joy and Scott for their latest photography class shoot. Thinking maybe this time there will be some nudity. No such luck. Unless...
Okay.
Joy! Look! That big, fleshy giant is in another one of my photographs! I think it's following me.
Oh fuck, I picked him when you were
Yeah.
talking to the other voice too. Oh well. Maybe you should try taking your finger off the lens.
Oh, wow! Thanks for the tip, Joy! Maybe if I remove my finger, I'll get an even better view of the creatures.
You do that, buddy? My goddess, hentai, thanks for coming along. I love Scott and this class has been good for him, but sometimes it's like taking photos with a pile of bricks.
Joy! Look, I found a bush.
Oh,
Noises.
Oh no.
bush noises. Okay.
Also, Joy's got a really cute swimsuit. I dig that the straps for are a pentagram.
She's wearing a
Right,
diving suit on my screen.
A coat on
Oh.
mine.
Oh no, you're both missing out. Just her lovely, just normal swimsuit.
I'm sure it'll
It's a really
cycle
good one.
through. I'm not worried. Let's go. Oh,
Wow,
I
you
remember that
found
one.
a bush in nature? That's incredible. Wait, that's not a bush.
No, trust me, I'm an expert. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I've been holding my pee all day.
Okay.
Hello, it's not me.
Well,
No.
you'll have to hold it a little longer. The bush was me all along. Counselor Flodge, Master of Disguise, strikes again.
Whoa! I totally thought you were a bush, bro. If it smelled like leaves and dog urine, just like a real bush.
Seriously?
Did you actually paint yourself green? You're a chameleon. You can change the color of your skin.
Expert hiding.
That would be cheating, Joy. This is camouflage, and you still have a lot to learn. You should come to more of my camouflage classes.
Pass. I can use magic anyway.
You're lost. You're missing out on the most popular class in all of Camp Spooky.
I find that hard to believe. Who's into camouflage these days? Everyone I know is more into being very loud and visible. And annoying, if I must say.
What? People not into camouflage these days? Well. If that's true, how come 5 campers came to me the other day to learn how to camouflage themselves to sneak into the camp showers?
I wonder why.
What? Please tell me you didn't teach 5 campers how to hide undetectably in the bathrooms.
You just
Of course I did! I'm a great counselor and a master of disguise. I wouldn't let down some fellow camouflage enthusiasts.
But you did realize it was totally for perverted sex reasons, right?
Eh? Oh. You're right, Joy. Now that I think about it, it's quite clear they wanted to camouflage for perverted reasons. I was so enamored with the fine art of camouflage, I forgot it could be used for evil.
Hey, it's got a bug. Yum yum yum.
Num num num.
Ugh.
God damn it, Flodge.
The world is at risk again.
Come on, hentai, we've got to find a way to flush them out. This is an emergency.
Emergency. Gotta out-disguise them by camouflaging the entire bathroom as a parallel dimension where nudity does not exist. Scare them off by recruiting their parents to come have sex in that very bathroom.
Wow!
Oh.
The first one's got to be smarts, right? Which is your dump.
Yeah. So, this is
Good luck.
either fun or creativity or boldness.
Ooh, fun.
That's pretty twisted, but I guess peeping on folks in the bathrooms is even more twisted. This is the only way.
You sure it is for some reason?
Such a twist.
Then I guess we have no choice. We just need to track down some parents.
God, I love the writing in this game. That's easy. I've got the names of all those campers' parents right here.
Isn't handing that information over to us sort of a huge breach of privacy?
Maybe, but if they didn't want me to share it, they shouldn't have disguised it better. Here we go.
You take the data Flodge gives you and plug it into Facebook, which is where all parents hang out.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah. Success! Brennan and Bridget Bangalot, the parents of Hunter, the voyeuristic leprechaun. Seems like a willing pair. Maybe a bit too willing. They just asked me if there's a limit to the number of sex toys allowed at camp. Oh, look at her blush, it's so cute. Oh well, adversity makes strange bedfellows, I guess. Did you know Shakespeare coined that phrase? Huge pervert.
You'll take what you can get. Within hours, Hunter's parents are at camp carrying an unsettlingly heavy duffel bag between them. You point towards the bathrooms.
Shouldn't we tell them that their son may be in those bathrooms?
You tell Joy that they will certainly flee before the action really starts, or so you hope. They strut into the bathroom, and moments later, a leprechaun, 3 kappas, and a cock elemental come running out, and probably
Stop
straight
calling
into
me out,
therapy.
game! I mean, The perverts are gone, but Brennan and Bridget are still in there. Do you think we should... No, you know what? Let's just let this run its course.
No one can use the bathroom for the next 7 hours.
Jesus!
Even afterwards, many campers insist it's haunted by bang ghosts.
Nice.
So at least they've managed their addiction. They are not having sex for in
For
excess
more than
of 10 hours.
You're correct.
It's true.
Oh, Joy's blush is adorable.
Still, there's a small price to pay for safeguarding Camp Spooky from perverts. You get +2 charm, +1 creativity.
Let's
Nice.
engage in proper camp activities.
Okay.
Should have brought her sledgehammer.
I'm gonna go with creativity. Just to build up my dump stat a little bit.
Yay!
That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets. Except the Monster Scout leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipients. I guess so Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. You get paired with Larry. Surprisingly, though, he's a great conversationalist. Makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity when you wear it. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend, or at least a romanceable summer fling option. But today is not that day. Back at your tent. Oh my god, he's wearing a cat costume.
Nice.
He's wearing his scout outfit.
Back at your tent, you spot Calculester fiddling with his ant farm. He's so tender with those small leggy boys.
Oh, hello, friend Bladesface. I was just deriving useful insights about organic life form from my ant terrarium. Initially, I was worried that tiny six-legged creatures might not be a fitting analog for more complex life forms. But friend Milo helpfully informed me that we are all tiny six-legged creatures when it counts. Concern averted.
Anything for my ants.
Lately, I have been focused on giving my little ants the happiest lives possible if I can just optimize their tiny ant lives. It will help me to understand how to make my larger friends happier as well. Recently, however, I have run into an obstacle. As everyone knows, the happiness of an organic being is directly related to how efficient it is at working. And my ants are quite efficient. I hardly know any humans who could vomit so much material into the mouth of their exalted queen. But I wonder, are my ants as efficient as they could be? Surely there must be room for improvement, but I have tried everything I can think of without success. Transmitting a mathematical formula for organizational efficiency didn't help, and neither did telling them to do their best in binary. I am at a loss.
Well, Calculester set the bar pretty low in terms of workable solutions. Surely you could think of something that will make these ants into harder workers. A yearly company retreat to Miami. The anticipation alone will fill them with determination. The fantasy of a meritocracy. Oh my god.
I don't even know what those options actually are meant to be.
I think the top one is fun.
Yeah.
The bottom one seems like creativity.
Yeah?
I really want to say the fantasy of a meritocracy.
Yeah.
But
I think the Miami if it's fun, then yeah.
yes!
Yeah. What an excellent idea. Indeed, I have read that taking a break from staring at screens for a while can have immense positive mental health. Look, don't post this, Jim. I am not sure how that research applies to individuals whose faces are literally screens, but this is not about me. It is about these ants.
To start things off right, you send the ants on their first 5-day Miami vacation right away. The ants are delighted to finally have a break. They get absolutely trashed on the plane because those little airplane liquor bottles aren't so little when you're an ant. They spend 5 fun-filled days in Miami, soaking up the sun, participating in fun team-building activities, and ruining a ton of picnics. A couple of the ants even get involved in a wild caper where the ant police enlist them to go undercover to take down the Headlights Mafia. It's such an action-packed romp that it even gets turned into a TV show. Soon everyone's talking about the success of Miami.
That's their whole setup! Was it just for that one line?
Just for that one pun.
I love how they write.
The ants return home rejuvenated, pheromones abuzz with tales of their exploits, already planning next year's trip.
Graded successfully.
My goodness, the ants' productivity is increased by 300%. It seems that taking breaks is even more beneficial than I anticipated.
Something tells you it has less to do with the break and more to do with all the cocaine the ants smuggled back from Miami. Still, whatever works. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
I love how they will set up a whole ridiculous thing just to nail a terrible one-liner.
Yeah.
Everybody
Makes me wonder what the other punchline, like the punchline of the other one would be.
Everyone choose something bad.
Ooh, the squeak of rubber on plastic.
Ugh.
A leaky butthole.
Oh, you just put a
Okay.
cookie in it.
Like anal leakage. That's mine.
Yeah.
Oligarchy.
Meh.
How wary you'd be of a talking otter who suddenly appeared one day offering to take the bad thing away from your life if you make him pasta every day. Huh. Alright, next time on Character Select, we're gonna figure out what the answer to this is.
How
But
wary you'd be. I
I
think it's oligarchy.
It's gotta be oligarchy, right? But
What was
thank you very-
yours, Skow? Oh, right.
The squeak of shoes on plastic, like rubber, like a basketball court. You know that squeak noise? I fucking can't stand it.
How do you take that away? Now
I don't know how to do that. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe if it's one of those monkey's paws, is it because it's gonna cut everyone's fucking feet off?
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And, I mean, you can also just puncture your eardrums.
Also horrible.
Alright?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.